splendidly. Splendidly. So for those of you that don't know, I do have Starlink, and I was trying to figure a way to put it on my truck. And I went and got a flagpole, mounted it. Now I can raise and lower it anytime I want, directly above my truck, and get an awesome view of the stars. I think well, never mind. I was thinking I'm the noisiest thing out here because of my reefers running, but now I hear a train way off in the distance. I am at the moment in a produce market, like a weekend produce market. Oh my God, a raccoon, a raccoon. Where'd you go? Come here, little feller, or female, whatever. Where'd you go? Man. Slow with the camera. Yeah, but tomorrow morning, this place will be busy and packed. And probably some of the stuff I have in my truck will be out here. So I'm not bringing none of this. I'm not bringing watermelons. I actually have mango and avocado in my trailer. And I think 2 pallets of coconuts. But I'm not gonna show you guys my truck getting unloaded. It doesn't happen for another 5 hours, 4 hours until 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, what do I do before then? Well, I break out the Starlink. That's what I do. Yep, break out the Starlink, break out my computer, and get ready for a fun evening of video gaming in virtual reality. Charging my headset as we speak, as I walk across this parking lot to the security gate. Just because it's so much better to slap the virtual reality headset on, play some bowling or something with friends halfway across the world, all while eating a pizza. So I'm waiting for Uber to deliver my pizza, and they can't get through this gate. I have a code, but I don't think I'm supposed to give it to Uber. So my best bet is to walk up here to the fence and wait for it to arrive. I even think that before I start playing games, I'm going to talk about and show everything I've done to prep for my Philippines trip here in September. I'm going to show you guys pretty much everything I have accomplished so far and what I have to do next. I actually have a checklist. I have a checklist of everything I'm supposed to do, and I got, I think, the most important stuff done. Okay, there's raccoons out there playing in the grass. Look at that. Wait for it. What are they doing? What are they doing? Go ahead, play, coons, play. They were just chasing each other. Oh, it's a standoff. It's a raccoon standoff. Okay, we did it. We got our pizza. No, cat. Get. It's my pizza. It's my stoner's pizza. Let's see what stoners eat. Ooh, they eat pepperoni. Well, I have to say, stoners know how to make a pizza. That was pretty tasty. Probably, I mean, it was a heck of a lot better than the pizza I had last week, which was a deep dish. And it was the worst pizza. And I love deep dish pizzas, but last week's was the worst. This one here, if you want a good pizza, have a stoner make it. Okay, I have my airlines booked. Everything is there. I'm going to be flying Singapore Air, part of JetBlue here in the United States, I guess. So that should be good. I fly JetBlue from Orlando, 12:55 on the 17th of September. Then I go to New York, then Singapore, I think, hence the name of the airlines, and then to Cebu, landing on the 19th. That should be a pretty good flight, but it's all booked, ready to go. I am ready to hop on that plane, kitty. I'm ready to hop on the plane. Then I got the hotel booked. This should be the best part of the trip, is this dang hotel. The Costa Bella Tropical Beach Hotel on Mactan Island in Cebu. Oh, those waters are gonna be mine. Looks like this image is moving, but I don't think it is. Optical illusion. Yeah, so far, I mean, I don't know if it's a good resort or not. It was just one of the first ones I chose. I got ocean activities. Let's see what that happens when you click on it. Oh, look at there. That's a whale shark. I can't believe it. I'm going to swim with one of those. Excited. Let's see what the boardwalk looks like. The boardwalk. Do these pitches? Oh, they do. Oops. Yeah, you can't do that. Let's go back home. What? That's not a good sign? That is, what is this? Is it going to go to 404 also? Yeah, maybe, just maybe, they need somebody to work on their website. Yay, maybe me. Man, oh well, that's kind of a bummer. Wanted to see more. Oh, what can we, let's click on the rooms. I'm curious what my room looks like. Anytime now, anytime. Okay, I know I did not get a junior suite. Or I did get a junior suite, but I don't know if it's a sunrise corner or seafront. I'm really hoping it's a seafront. I was going to get the Premier Deluxe just because look at the size of that bed. But I cut back a little bit, cut back on my money. So I'm assuming it's one of these two rooms, which same size beds, super huge. But I like the colors of this. I like this. But no matter what, I think it's going to be a pretty fun trip. So on top of booking the airplane, getting the room, I also got my 4th COVID shot. So I got the 2 boosters. I have my passport. I think the only other things I really need to focus on is cell phone, getting Verizon to make sure I could roam and do all that. Then talk to the bank. Let them know that I'm going to be leaving in September, going to be traveling to multiple different countries. And a question for you travelers that have traveled either solo or with others. Do you take cash with you? Do you, before you hop on a plane and go to a different country, do you go to your bank first and swap out cash from your country to the country you're going to get that exchange rate? And if so, how much money do you catch? How much money do you take on the airplane and to the airport, if any at all? It's like, I know I should be taking some. Okay, but I'm going to be hitting countries before getting to the Philippines. So my first stop will be New York. Don't need to exchange money for that. But stop after that will be China. I'll be in China and I'll be there for like 14 hours. Do I need to get a small amount so I can eat at the airport there before hopping on the airplane going to the Philippines? And then for the Philippines, how many pesos should I take with me? Or should I just get money at the airport? I don't know how long I'll be at the airport because there's going to be a bus that picks me up and takes me to the island. Do the resorts have a way to get funds? Oh, don't worry, Kat. You're one of the things I need to knock out too. So what do you guys do? Do you take money with you, or do you just wait to get there and find a place to exchange, get some money off your credit card? I think I'm gonna probably get like 2,000 baht, or not baht, that's Thailand, 2,000 pesos, Filipino, to take with me, to put in my wallet. And I'm thinking about taking like enough to, I don't know how much stuff costs in China at the airport, but I know I definitely want to probably leave the watch at home. I want enough to get some food. Then there's this feline here. What do I do with her the whole time I'm traveling, making a trip around the world? What do I do with her? I don't think she wants me to go. Well, luckily I have some amazing friends, and one of them knows this cat very, very well because that person rode in the truck with me for over a year. And that's Steph Stuck in a Truck. You could check her out on her YouTube channel too, Steph's Stuck in a Truck. So Steph said that she will babysit this feline the whole time I'm gone. And I'm a little bit worried because this animal here is so close to me. I mean, I don't know what she's doing right now, but she's never had, she was without me for 14 days when I was in Hawaii, and it probably almost killed her, at least in my mind. Yes, I feel that I'm that important to her. I'm probably not. But, yeah. What? Yeah, I'm talking about you. So obviously, more than just the airfare or getting the airplane, getting the accommodations when you get to these destinations, there's more to do than just that. Oh, Health One Pass. I also need to do the Health One Pass, but I think I do that in Orlando before I fly out. I think I got an hour or so. I fill out the paperwork on my computer at the airport and get the One Health Pass. That's something else I'm really worried that I'm going to forget, because it's just something you don't need everywhere else. So I'm really hoping, I do have everything on a checklist, so as they go, I check things off. And I'll take you guys on that adventure. Just in case you guys are planning on traveling around the world, make sure that you watch lots of videos and do lots of Google searches to find out exactly what's required for whatever country you're going to. And sometimes the countries themselves lift certain requirements, but the airlines want you to do the same requirements that they just lifted. So check with your airlines, and then also check with the countries you're going to, because sometimes the requirements are different. We live in a new world. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and get this out since I got the Starlink up. Might as well use that power, the power of the satellites, to get this video going. And I'm going to sit here and love on the cat for a little bit, right? Gotta love on the cat. Or rather, she's gonna love on me. You gonna love on me, huh? Oh, yes. Such a good kitty. Peace out, everybody.